YouTube, what's up? I've been playing D2 since it came out in 2000 and played a lot of LOD. I played on PC before there were rune words, respecs, and synergies. I made this build 16 years ago in 2008 on D2 LOD Ladder Patch 1.12, which was the patch right before respecs. Remember those days? One misclick and you would brick your character? You had to really know what you were doing in order to make a good endgame build. There's no game audio because I didn't know how to record it back then, but I'll talk through the build that I had, the gear and the Merc setup, and I'll show you a Nihlathak and a solo Baal Run I did. There are doubters in the comments that didn't think I played on PC because I play on console now. So these are the clips I recorded way back then. So first I'll go over the skill tree. So 1 point into warmth. That's the only thing on fire. Then for lightning, we have charge bolt almost maxed out. There's 3 more levels that I need. 1 point into static field. 1 point into telekinesis. Max out lightning. 1 point into Nova, max out Chain Lightning, 1 point into Teleport, 1 point into Energy Shield, and max out Lightning Mastery. And then for the cold skills, 1 point into Frozen Armor, 1 point into Ice Bolt, 1 point into Ice Blast, and 1 point into Shiver Armor. I don't think I needed that. Not sure why I did that. Glacier Spike, Blizzard, and then Frozen Orb is maxed out, and Cold Mastery, 1 point. And 1 point into Frost Nova. For the Merc setup, nice. He has a stone. This is before you have Fortitude. This is a good option. And then Andy's with a Ral Rune in it, which is nice. 9 Life Leech, 28 Strength. And then an F Infinity CV. So I traded for this. I traded a Griffin's Eye. The Griffin's Eye I found for this. And here's the stats page. Level 94. Strength is pretty high because, again, there's no respec, so you had to have some decent strength in the beginning. So you're over strength. And then lightning damage is doing 31k. And full on resist. Points are split between vitality and energy. So I had some energy points early on. And then the rest into vitality. So here's the gear I was using. Oculus, obviously for the +3 skills of the Magic Find and Castrate and all that stuff. Shaco with an in it. I guess I put that in there for the extra res. Nice, I had a 30 all-res Maras, which is pretty good. A 35 faster cast rate Spirit, that's key. And then Silkweave Boots for the extra mana and mana after kill. They're actually upped, which is nice too. I guess I did that. Nature's Peace Ring because I ran a lot of D keys. That was what I used this character for, so I needed that. Arachnid's Mesh, found that during Nihlathak runs. And then Stone of Jordan. This was given to me by a friend because I definitely didn't find it. And then Frostburns. Not sure why I'm using Frostburns over Mage Fist to get the 105 breakpoint, but... And then Chains of Honor for the +2 skills and tons of res. And some strength, Magic Find. Great armor. Then on swap, another Spirit for the extra boost to Battle Orders. 35 faster cast rate. And then a CTA, 233 CTA. So not a great CTA. I don't remember if I traded for this or I made it, but probably just an easy one to get in slot. And then a bunch of lightning skillers. So all lightning skillers, mostly plain. I didn't have any with life, I don't think. One with faster hit recovery, which is nice to get me to the 60 breakpoint. And then for a torch, an 1811 torch. Not too bad, because I already have res. And then a 1920 Annie. So good story about this Annie is I actually was fortunate enough to get the Diablo walk on my server while I was playing. And I was like, my heart was racing. I was super scared, but I did it. And like, you know, none of my buddies were on, so I texted them. I was like, yo, Diablo walks. And they got the text message while they were out. But I got it. And I guess it was a good roll, 1920. And then for small charms, we have 20 life, 20 life. I tried to just get a whole bunch of life. 19 life, 19. Such a noob, didn't get all perfect small charms in 18 life. But just a bunch of life small charms. And I guess I just pointed out these small charms, or these charms in my inventory. Look how small the inventory is, by the way. Geeds. We have Ashudas. Standards of Hero, I guess I did do Ubers then. Ondals for the extra experience, I guess. Jarun, chillin'. And then 3 3-piece towel set looks like here for when I wanted to magic find. Yeah, and then socketed with a topaz for extra magic find. And here is a Nihlathak Run. So you can see up there it is a 1.12. My game name is Smop00 and password 00. Buffing up. Look at that. Your boy knew the maps then? Or maybe it was just luck. Chain lightning was super effective for Nihlathak farming because you could just toss in the chain lightning and it would kill all those guys around him. No D key. But Nature's Peace Ring was key there so that he couldn't corpse explode. So now we'll do a solo Baal Run. Now, I'm pretty sure I didn't know the maps then, and I just teleported around. Having high defense. Pretty sure my Merc was Defiance Merc, and I didn't mention that earlier. So I had high defense, and then I had either Shivering Armor or Frozen Armor, so either one. And then I had Oculus, so if you did get hit, you would teleport. So, and Energy Shield, so I think it was doing like 82% absorb, and my mana was like above 1,000, and life was like 2,000. So it was pretty safe and tanky setup. Yeah, it took a while to find. And again, I don't know why I wasn't hitting the 105 breakpoint. I am hitting the 63 breakpoint for teleport speeds, but for lightning skill, I think I only have 85 faster cast rate, so I'm hitting that 78, I believe, is the breakpoint for lightning and chain lightning, which I would have been hitting anyways if I was only at 105. So you can see in here, I know a lot of people don't like Oculus because of the random teleports, but you can see here that the random teleports actually saved me a lot of times versus these souls. Souls are tough, obviously, so this throne room had souls and dolls. So Frozen Orb did a lot of damage versus the souls. And we'll just go back to town, I guess, to heal, I guess. I'm not sure where my... Maybe I was carrying the Tome of Town Portals? I don't remember. So this was my method back then. I would cast Charge Bolt before the waves and then launch Chain Lightning. So yeah, I'll probably do another Charge Bolt. Yeah, a bunch of Charge Bolts before. And then Chain Lightning. Felt like that wave always went down pretty easily. It's this last wave that you either got lucky or not. I think sometimes they could be lightning immune, but it's okay because I have Frozen Orb as a backup. But yeah, none of them were lightning immune. And then we buff up and hit Baal. Now, since I have more life than mana, I will not get hit with the Blood Mana Curse in this build. which is good. Static Baal, and then use regular lightning on Baal. And that's it. Pretty simple. Even back then, had a pretty good build. I feel like for me the pinnacle back then was just making a build that could solo Baal. And what is this? I typed in SOJ. I trolled myself. Yeah, that's it. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to do so below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.